this smell demon incense? He hasn't fully transformed. He can still turn back into a human. Someone's coming! Flee!
Great. You let a demon escape.
Whatever could you mean? A demon?
I knew you were a woman. What's your name?
今日飾らなくてもいいじゃない人目をうがつさが逆境もいつかはいいじゃんいいじゃん勝手になんだって決めに生きよう命一つ限り一瞬一瞬かけがえない乾杯ルート開始暴走するゴシップ物好きだと野獣馬ばかり今に覚悟立ちはだかる運命ようるさいな全て見透かしたような口ぶり嫌味は恥じたらどうでしょう戸惑っちゃうような味方ゼロなんて完全振り決めつけそうだよ私はどうしたい不可能なんてないで言いたい示したいこれが私の物語なのって最大限加速していく今日飾れなくてもいいじゃない人目をうがつさが逆境もいつかはいいじゃんいいじゃん勝手になんだって懸命に生きよう命一つ限り一瞬一瞬かけがえないしか何回でもぶつかれいいじゃない思い描く先へ常識外れてもいいじゃんいいじゃんどっちとったって関係ないでしょ思い貫くまで噛みしめてく今だけの感情だって
So I've caught the church's intelligence network in a bad light. Who am I? You have not a clue, whereas I know you and your friend Kyle well.
Oh, do you?
I know you're nameless priests, cleansers of the Mirchetta Church. You're demon hunters who were raised in the shadows there, and you've been physically enhanced using demon incense. You infiltrated the academy to hunt the demon your church has been so desperate to take down. Perhaps your kind's penchant for incense might explain that odd smell.
You get one more try. Who are you?
Not a threat. Your real identity is safe with me. Perhaps, in exchange, we can leave my real identity out of the equation.
Fine by me. I wouldn't gain anything from telling others you're a girl. And who doesn't love a salacious secret?
Glad we could reach an agreement, comrade.
So, how do you plan on bringing that one down?
Eyewitness testimony won't be enough, but he'll get his comeuppance eventually.
He'll make any excuse to save his hide.
I worry we'd be remiss to not look into him further. Dig around and see what you can find. Like incense.
Afraid I must pass. The small fray may lead us to a nice catch. Let us be going. Eiley, huh? Curious. Might Eiley take a dash of inspiration from your actual name?
Odd. I can't recall.
If we're comrades, then don't be so cold. I thought you and I were close enough to swap secrets, no?
I wanted to save my friend from her fiancé. He started to grow very abusive.
That's a noble cause. Is this friend also the victim in the vampire case? Well, it's yes or no.
Rachel, take us back to the very beginning, please.
Her fiancé's behavior changed after he started smoking this suspicious pipe. I asked Lady Selena about it, but she was clueless.
A pipe, huh? Could be demon incense.
I wasn't certain what we should do, so when Koenig offered me guidance, I took it. He told me he knew of a way that we could both annul our engagements. It seemed so perfect.
I see. That explains why you told your friend to meet with him.
I trusted him. I didn't think that he would hurt her.
Who would? And he has to meet with you after that?
Yes, I was so nervous because he was demanding money, but I had to figure out what happened.
How odd. In my opinion, it seems this deviant was targeting you from the get-go.
Huh?
He spoke to you first, didn't he? If your friend was his primary target, he would have gone straight to her.
I suppose that makes sense.
Regardless, we need to ensure the professor is punished accordingly.
Koenig is known for being a gambler. Rumor has it he's already accrued many lifetimes of debt. Speaking of suspicious pipes, he's addicted to one.
The solution is simple. We keep the truth of the case to ourselves, and obliterate the cur in the meantime.
At moments like this, I'm grateful to be on Isaac's good side.
The deed is done.
I picked disturbingly brilliant allies. Go on, tell us how you bested him.
I flashed money in his face and asked him to a game of poker. Not only did I obtain information about Rachel, but I robbed the poor fool blind.
Really? How odd. I heard he was a great player.
Well, I'm an even greater cheater.
An IOU? That's astronomical!
As long as we have this, that old man is reduced to putty in our hands.
Did you happen to see his pipe? Was it demon incense?
Yes, but he claims he picked up the pipe offhandedly. He knew little about its contents.
To think he teaches us.
As this ordeal comes to an end, it's crucial we frame it as an accident. That way no one will be suspicious of the victim, and we need to annul Rachel's engagement as well. I'll have to ponder the best way to go about it.
Better yet, we could talk it over with her now. If that's all right, Rachel.
You can handle this. I'll go mop up the professor.
Does trusting my friend make you uneasy?
Huh? Oh, no, it's not him.
I'm sorry the man you put your faith in turned out to be cruel. But he doesn't get to make you write off my sex. Though it's true there are horrible men that seem to feed off hurting you. There are much kinder men that only want to help.
I want to be brave. I don't want to be scared anymore. I want to be a woman who sticks up for her sisters, just like Lady Selena. I feel as though I should bring up the annulment myself. I can't live in fear. If I do, nothing will change.
Good. I wish you luck.
I don't want to waste any more time walking on eggshells for the benefit of others. Eily, is there room for a new member on your security force?
Of course, we would love to have you. Welcome aboard, Rachel.
I look forward to working with you.
Us too.
What? Is that your way of saying you would like to join the force as well?
If I can know your secrets, then I can join your club.
Well, then I have a job for you. I want to use this classroom as the security force's office. So, please get permission from the school president.
Is that all? As you wish, my liege.
I think the office could benefit from a good cleaning. I'll find some equipment to borrow.
So, all things considered, how do you plan to report the vampire case updates to President James?
I plan to tell the truth, but I will recommend that we keep things quiet. We don't want to provoke or frighten the student body.
What a surprise. You came off as the embodiment of justice herself. You'd be willing to sweep this infraction under the rug?
The small fry might lead us to a nice catch, yes? Besides, I'm confident that the real culprit is still out there on the loose.
Well, I should get going. Force duties to attend to.
That was the last one!
I might have had to fight for my food, but at least this ambiguously historical world has katsu sandwiches!
Would you take a look at this?
A desperate letter to August. Who's pitiful enough to write this?
I saw you in my dreams.
Wait, is that... Security force! Step away from the bulletin board, boys!
Why would we do that?
Are we not allowed to read something that's been posted for the public to see? That doesn't seem fair.
3 on 1, huh? This could be tricky.
Seems like a paltry hill to die on, gentlemen.
Just in time.
Only the cowardly would gang up on a lone student.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, hurry.
Thank you, Kyle. You spared me some serious grief. You're a kind man.
Kind, you say? You're sorely mistaken. Would a kind person have done that?
Yes, actually. At this point, destroying it was the right thing to do.
What?
I've stumbled into the first stage of Kyle's romance path. The only difference is that in the game, Selena ends up returning the letter to her friend. After what happened, it'd be cruel to give it back to her.
Strange little man. You have no business with me, nor any concept of personal space.
Oops, I suppose that I'm just eager to see the cats behind the school as well. You brought them food. I saw it sticking out of your pocket.
Well, this is...
There you are! Eiley, Oh, good. I'm glad you're here, Kyle.
Why? Has something happened?
We've got mail. A statement from Osterty, to be precise.
What did it say?
To the foolish humans who have refused to grant a request of the Holy Sword Maiden's head, our next target will be Misha Academy. Wallow in regret as your festival drowns in a rain of blood.
How does the Academy plan to respond?
The Grand Duke's condition has yet to improve. In his place, his proxy will begin conducting regular visits to our campus.
Wait a second. That means... Lord Claude is coming here! The school festival is the most extravagant celebration at the Academy. It's composed of 2 major events. The first day is the swordsmanship tournament. In the game, the church sponsoring the event very sneakily hides demon incense amongst the prizes. This causes poor James to go full demon mode. If I can stop him from transforming, we'll be able to avoid the destruction of the Grand Duchy. And more importantly, my unfortunate ending. The major event of the second day is the contest to become the ball's White Lily Princess. All in all, it's nothing more than a glorified beauty pageant. And it looks like the mad dash to find a partner to the ball has already begun.
What? You dare reject me? You should know your place by now, commoner!
But I... What's the issue? Please. I think the 2 of you would look nice together. Why not? You haven't said yes to another suitor, have you?
That's not it. I want to ask someone else.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard Auguste say he likely won't attend the ball because he's going to be so busy during the festival.
What a joke!
She was seriously going for Auguste?
They're not even close to in the same place.
You're undateable and ugly. I only asked you to go to the ball because I felt bad for you.
Bullying is an unacceptable form of flirtation. Try again.
Huh? Who's inside the duck? Speak!
It's of no concern to you. I am merely an unimportant duck.
I know that voice. Eiley Calois, yes? Shed the duck and stop acting foolish.
I'm on a mission to jump kick every boy who attempts to find a partner in an uncouth manner. My quest is honorable, as opposed to, say, posting your friend's private love letter publicly.
What do you mean, silly duck?
Playing dumb? I saw the girl who penned the note handed over to you with my very own eyes.
Do you mean to say I committed that heinous act? There's not a soul in school that would believe that absurdity.
That's fine with me. I was simply confirming the facts.
Demon Lord! Lord Claude!
As we expected, yes? What a lovely campus.
I expected them to fling rocks at you upon arrival, so this is a step up for me.
Ah, the hour of your next meeting grows near. We should head that way.
Beelzebub is keeping time correctly? They grow up so fast.
No, we must first familiarize ourselves with the grounds. We must prepare for Osterty's inevitable attack.
But he won't be able to attack. There's not a demon alive that can lay a hand on you, my lord.
Biel, you shouldn't rely on dogmatic assumptions. Let's think through this.
He's taking the time to give BL guidance. He's a changed man and I take credit.
While you're here, I have a quick question. Are you familiar with a student that masquerades as a duck?
A duck?
President James! You haven't had your lunch break yet, have you? Allow me to take over from here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, and if you haven't had lunch either, Director, I can show you to the cafeteria.
What's this crap? Why is the Holy Sword Maiden's #1 fan getting all touchy with the Demon Lord? That makes no sense!
Now, the 2 of you should head back. I'll trust this young lady to give me a more complete picture of the school.
Huh? Well, if you wish.
Hold down the fort. Now, Miss...
Oh no, you can just call me Selena.
All right. I would like a full tour, Selena.
Perfect. Leave it to me. Lord, is it okay if I call you Lord Claude?
Quite. But please refrain from using that sweet inflection. My dear fiancé gets jealous easily, and I know she wouldn't approve.
His face is such a deadly weapon. Shayna paper bag to put over
In response to Ashtarti's threats, the director tells me that we'll have a brigade of knights at the ready. As far as choosing a mediator goes...
Me! I'd be happy to do it.
It should be me.
It'd be more dangerous for a woman.
Please, my new comrade, Lord Claude, would be honored to protect me.
I think you've forgotten something. That man's the Demon Lord, the enemy of your precious Holy Sword Maiden.
Be quiet! He's still a human after all.
I mean, true.
If you knew about the Holy Sword Maiden, then you would know she'd most certainly try to save him. You understand? That's why I plan to take his side.
What a snake.
It seems quite unwise to have a woman act as mediator. There's a chance it would upset the young lady of the Dautriche family, yes?
Absolutely yes. You seem to forget that the director has a proper fiancé.
I would gladly take her on.
That would be foolish. She's rumored to be a very aggressive woman.
Who knows what she's capable of? I heard she has a harsh personality. She might even storm the academy.
Well, the Demon Lord didn't bring her along. Most likely to avoid the additional chaos.
Poor gentleman. You'll live to regret this.
Have you seen it? That portrait of hers that's been making the rounds recently?
What portrait?
Here, take a look.
She seems unique.
I'm impressed the Demon Lord has such interesting taste in women. But interesting doesn't mean good.
It only makes sense a demon would find the most comfort with a beastly bride.
I don't know who disseminated this image, but they have a death wish.
I doubt he had any choice. I'm sure the Dautriche family forced the engagement on him. Hence my plan. I'm going to ask him to be my date to the festival. Imagine me as the White Lily Princess, Lord Claude at my side.
On that note, I should go. These grounds won't patrol themselves.
I suppose I'll join you tonight.
I will too.
Might as well.
Wait for me, guys.
Why do you insist on infringing upon my solitude?
The conversation devolved, don't you think?
I needed to escape that.
Well, now we can decide who'll be the mediator.
Unfortunately, we have no choice. The Demon Lord took it upon himself to request Selena.
That's a surprise.
Lord Claude requested her? What's going on? Is he cheating on me?
Come to think of it, have we ever walked around together like this?
No, I don't think we have.
What's the fun in meandering with men? It's such a drag.
You would surely operate better as a student council if you took the time to develop some camaraderie.
Eiley is always full of such great ideas. Starting now, we'll be friends, I say. Right, men?
Absolutely not.
Let's all just focus and do our jobs.
I don't want any of you lot bringing me down.
Apologies, forgot how cold you are.
I guess it makes sense that these guys can't get along without some serious effort. First, we have the Demon Hunters, Walt and Kyle. And then there's James, their target. And lastly, there's August, who eventually deals the final blow. If things progress like they do in the game, these four are destined to try to kill each other. No matter what, they can't find out James's true identity.
Are you picking up that sickly sweet smell? James, what's wrong?
Hush, I'm alright, don't worry about me.
This is bad. Quick, come, now! Please take President James to the dorms to rest.
Okay. James, I'm here to help.
It's fine. I can make it on my own.
Don't be tense, you're as white as a sheet.
Listen, Eiley, now, I need you to go notify the professors of what happened.
Me? But I...
Oh, there's no need, Kyle. He's safe.
What?
Eiley here is familiar with her identities, so you might as well think of him as an ally.
An ally? That scrawny-looking thing?
He's not scrawny, he's...
We must locate the incense as soon as we can. We don't want it attracting demons, do we?
Oh, but...
Look here! This has to be it.
It's empty, and there's not much of a scent remaining. There's no chance this could attract a demon.
Odd. Why would someone leave this here?
Might the church be scattering incense throughout the academy?
Well, I doubt they would litter them around just to have us pick them up. Seems quite useless.
I'm not convinced. I've heard rumors that the church is taking it upon themselves to lure out the demon in the academy by mixing incense in with the prizes for the swordsmanship tournament.
Don't say that! The church wouldn't partake in such dastardly deeds!
We both know how those priests could be convinced. With a few fistfuls of cash, of course.
Walt, stop it!
By the way, our client for this mission is none other than the Mirchetta family. I hope our skills will be used for more than dawdling in family affairs.
Be quiet. You've already revealed more than enough secret information to Eiley.
Please, he already knows all that, don't you?
Yes, I know the gist of it. From the game.
What is demon incense?
So, well, it turns out James is feeling better. Seriously? You're all agents? And you were sent here on a secret mission from the Elmir Empire? That's amazing!
Yes, that's correct. And even though Walt and Kyle may look more formidable, they're still just lowly apprentices.
But that would mean you're in charge of us somehow.
Am I not?
No, you are.
Of course, boss.
More underlings for the collection.
On a more important note, does demon incense make people grow violent?
Yes.
I see. That would explain why the abuse of women has increased at the academy.
Huh? I figured that was the norm here, but I think you might be onto something.
We can't let this horrid substance poison our school any further. I'll gladly help to put a stop to it.
Great. Thank you.
Well, James, aren't you going to offer to help too?
Why would I do that? It's apparent there's much more they're hiding from us. You say that this demon incense is very dangerous and causes mankind to act violently. Is that all it does? I'll be reporting this to the director of the academy.
James, this secrecy is merely a part of their job. I'm sure there are many things they can't tell us about. I think we should trust them.
I do envy your naivete. However, there's not a single soul that I trust.
No, I can get him on our side. James, please wait a moment! We need to talk, right now.
I agree. There's something I've been meaning to ask for a long time. Who are you, Aili Kalwa?
Don't be silly, I just came clean about that, did I not?
Let me ask a different question. The other night, you saw my true form, didn't you?
決められたバイナリに従います社交界の作法に溶け込みますそれで価値の器が満たされると信じてた不当界に溢れた気遣いその裏にあり余る思惑が重なり合って気づいたんだ器の下は底抜けの状態だったんだ思考界の作法におもねりませんそれで満たされる価値があることに気づいたんだ不当界に溢れた息遣いその裏にあり余る思惑を跳ねのけ切って残ったのは人生の真の面白さだ